Being racist. Hey everybody, what's going on? We are live. We are live right here. Welcome to the company. Welcome everybody that's coming in. Anybody that has not been here before, come have a seat with us and have a little chit chat about some things. Today is March 7th. We're almost all the way through the first quarter. We got one more month and we'll be done with the first quarter of 2024. And it has not been a boring first part of the year. I'll tell you that much. I hope everybody's been doing all right. This weekend is going to be daylight savings time, so I don't know which way you're going to set that clock, but you're going to be upset Monday.
Oh, is it for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God I don't work this Sunday. I've worked so many Sundays of my life.
Bring forward.
So okay, that's what I was going to ask you. Get me right now. We have an hour later, or are we getting up an hour earlier?
Spring forward, motherfucker.
Spring forward.
Forward.
You will lose an hour.
You're losing.
You're out at the club at 1 a.m. It'll be 2 o'clock.
But the dope thing is though, we do have like more day. The days get longer. The days are going to start getting longer. I dig that. I don't like getting off I get off my job at 5:30 and then you got 30 minutes before the sun goes down. I hate that.
Yeah, it does suck, but then I got a newborn, man. So the next 2-3 weeks is gonna be terrible because I'm gonna be getting up at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
The baby don't give a fuck if the sun shines.
Does not care. Does not care.
We don't give a fuck what you got to do, Daddy. I'm gonna go wake up.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up at 4 and be like, it's actually
right.
But that's the whole beautiful part of fatherhood and parenthood, right? Those the day, and don't cut your camera off. I see you reaching for the button, Rich. But I keep hearing, isn't that the part that you guys miss when the kids are up and doing their own thing and you don't have to help them get up and all that stuff? She's like, I miss when I could help you. And
I am only 7 months into this, so I can't answer that question effectively.
Is Sosa can?
Yeah, I can, but you're also going to hate the days where they want to dress themselves and they want to put fucking overalls over goddamn pajamas. And this is how you want to go to school? And then they spaz out because they can't. No, fuck that.
But isn't that the cute part? You're like, oh, look.
No, man. Not when it's 6 o'clock in the morning. You trying to get the fuck out the house.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cute. No.
Yeah, I am experiencing the whole, like, it takes a lot longer to do things now. Like, we're at that point because he's no longer, because Drew is too heavy. Not heavy, but he's like, where reasonably speaking, like in that infant carrier, it makes no sense to carry him at this point. He's already like 27 pounds. So it makes no sense to carry him now. So I already put the big car seat inside of the truck.
God damn.
Yeah. So like I have the big car seat in there now. So now you got to like put him in. You got to put him in there. And then when you go into the store, you got to take him out. Either you put him in the infant, the chest baby carrier, or you put him in the stroller. And then that takes time to get him in and out of that.
Right.
So
yeah.
Go ahead. So, Izzo, what's up?
As a man in a committed relationship, you guys are not selling this.
I mean,
see, I can't say that no more because I done bought the ticket.
I'm not gonna right. I mean, it's not refundable at that point.
Yeah, right.
Well, see, as a spectator, because I've been watching.
That's what me and Brian are.
I've been watching my brother
and mobile. I hope
I've been watching my brother raise his 2 kids. And it's like, so let's say me and my brother says, hey, let's go to the zoo around noon. In the past, when the kids were still in their car seat, you know, it would take them an hour or so, or an hour and a half to get everything ready. But now it's like, bam, the kids are out.
I understand the curbside stuff a lot more.
Yeah.
But when I see big fat people in it, I'm like, see, you're fucking it up.
Yeah. Get your steps in, motherfucker.
Thank you.
We can't fat shame on the company.
It's not fat shaming. It's fat identifying.
You just called him what you said.
As somebody who used to be bigger who got the fuck up, I ain't got it, B. I ain't got it.
You ain't got the compassion.
You got it.
You said you go put some respect on my weight.
I did what I had to do.
It's not it's not fat shaming, it's fat identifying.
There you go. That's really it.
Gotcha. Okay. They made
it. To clarify real quick, there are some great points to being father. I'm not saying, there are some where it's like fucking shit. So
I was, and and it's funny. Brian was mentioning about like getting in the cart faster because
oh my god,
I was telling my wife this is like as time goes on, the amount of stuff that we will have to take with us when we go out of town is going to become less and less.
It's gonna be less and less.
That is going to be awesome.
After a while, all you'll need is a charger and a tablet.
Right.
Bruh, that's it. Kids don't give a damn about nothing else.
Yeah.
It's honestly weird, but actually, people, tablets are expensive. No. Comparative to all the shit we used to get, we were expensive.
right?
We were I don't want to say like it. We were spoiled because like it was like the illusion of choice because like now you'll go into the store and be like, I want to buy like 58 different toys, right? But it's like they only can really play with 5, right? So you're the one pulling all that dumb shit out. But for them, it's like, yeah, I just want to play with the paper towel roll that just happens to be lying on
That's
the floor.
what used to excite me. I used to play with like a big like metal tin for some fucking reason, and I used to throw shit in it. That excited me over like my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and shit. It was the weirdest thing.
Or the key ring with the colorful plastic keys.
I remember those.
I've been trying to find those. You can't.
That's crazy. It doesn't feel that long ago, dog, and I'm 41.
Yeah, but that's what we had. I mean, but now it's tablets and video games and all this other stuff. And I don't want to seem like the curmudgeon old man saying, "Oh, you guys don't know what fun is," but the things people use to keep their kids' attention has greatly exploded, imploded, and multiplied and become a thing now.
Way too much now.
Way too much. But anyway, so again, my original statement, don't forget to set your clocks some direction
forward.
There you go.
Forward.
Most people have
forward.
like phones and all that stuff, and it's going to flip by itself. So
smart clocks
and all that good stuff.
Until you work in an office where the clocks on the walls don't get changed.
Y'all still got the high school clocks on y'all walls?
In my old office, we did.
So nobody touched those, but yeah,
I was the one who touched them.
My parents still had the ones they brought back from Germany. It's the big ones on the wall that has like temperature and pressure and all types of shit on it. Yeah.
We don't even
they were kind of dope. But it wasn't grandfather clock. Not that one.
Oh, okay.
My grandmother had one of those big grandfather clocks with the cuckoo and the
Those shit used to scare me in the middle of the night because sometimes they went off in the middle of the night.
Yeah, they would echo. Grandma's house had an echo for some reason. So
yeah. Oh, you had the cuckoo. God damn.
Yeah.
She lived in a haunted house.
We got stories, bro.
I bet you do.
But so a few things did happen over the past couple weeks. Super Tuesday, Fallout. Nikki Haley has officially taken her hat out of the ring.
Nimrata.
Next. Everybody knew that was happening.
Yeah.
Dumb bitch.
No.
She was getting beaten in every state. But
she won American Samoa.
Did she win DC?
She won DC. I think she won
because
DC.
people hate Trump. People hate Trump.
But she won
Maryland.
She won
DC.
Oh, DC?
No, DC.
Yeah, it was DC, but
people forget Trump is so hated in DC and always has been. So it wasn't going to happen for him. They would have voted for the devil over him.
She won Vermont too. I don't know if all y'all heard me.
Is Vermont a state?
It's not Canada.
Wait, what's bigger, Rhode Island or Vermont? Is Vermont the small one?
No, Vermont's bigger. Rhode Island's the smallest state.
Vermont is land-wise bigger, but I don't know. It might got 5 people in it though.
I gotta read the story on Rhode Island. Like, why? Like, why did y'all want that little piece of land? Like, why? What happened?
No.
There's somebody there.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I honestly think she kind of just took up space for somebody who actually could have done something against this man. But
I mean,
I don't know, man.
What
was the Indian guy's name?
No, not him.
I don't know. He's not racist as shit.
Yeah,
I was about to say no, absolutely not.
Like, what's up with all these colored people don't like colored people?
I was for a second, I was like, did you say colored people just not for real?
No, it wasn't
no,
like
it
was like in jest, but like just to keep it a stack, they don't like the dude in the rich state. What is wrong with that guy? What's up with him? I want the guy who won the GOP nominee for governor.
The one I was talking about earlier today, Rich.
Yeah, the crazy motherfucker.
Oh, you're talking about he's the current lieutenant governor.
Yeah, I know
that bitch need a hug.
Nah, he needs some. You know what?
It's really weird, man, because it's like politics is the only space that we operate in where it's like no one cares about your credentials. It's just how much they like you or how loud you talk.
Is that something recent though?
No, I don't think. I don't think it's like. I think we are seeing its final form. I think that's where we are now.
Don't say final form because that mean this shit about to be over.
I mean,
we have two basically octogenarians running for president. Like that makes absolutely no sense.
None. In an age where so much things are changing and evolving fast, why are we stuck with like ancient people ready to run the country?
Because we don't know how to change that system.
And I will agree with Ryan there.
Yeah, for this country, that's pretty much, and everybody talks about heritage and what to be proud of in this country. I think that's the only thing that people are holding on to as far as what makes this country this country. Older white people are supposed to lead us. And that's what people are holding on to. So as long as we keep that in our minds and in our hearts, it's not going to be any different. There's going to be another old man after these old men.
Go ahead, Mobile.
So basically, that 8 years of Barack just done. That's a one-off. That's an anomaly.
Oh, they resented it. I think that's what made it change.
There you go. It was like we gonna have
it. They couldn't sit there that long and see us like.
This is too much change.
Powered. Fuck that shit.
Oh,
that's what it was.
You saw them like every time you saw Obama on TV, they like.
Yeah. Every time he was on TV, it was something so un-American that was going on. Oh, this is not how this country, blah blah blah. Oh, I hate the way this country is going. And you're like, where is it going?
I never heard politics so much out like and about like at a bar or just places until Obama got elected. And I don't even hear about it. I feel like I should hear more now with so much shit going on. And I don't even hear as much now. So that proves the point. That proves the point to me.
They had a scandal about a tan suit.
A whole scandal.
I hope we do. We need somebody that ain't just status quo, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I want a woman to be president, but I just think there's a lot of people on certain sides just don't want a woman. And a lot of women don't either, which is the oddest thing.
I don't know. Well, those are the dumb bitches that say abortion should be illegal. So,
but yet they had 3 of them. Got it.
Right.
That's no shade. Like there's more. No, there's going to be more people even if you'll never know it personally, that have had an abortion that haven't. And it's perfectly fine. It probably saved that kid's life and their life to keep it a stack.
And some of them bitches should have been aborted.
All right.
So,
hey, that's what we should stop it.
Shit.
Sorry.
Getting good too.
Swallowed.
I ain't been here in a while. I gotta come here hot.
We're out of there. Sosa.
It was something. It was.
Let me drive off this cliff real quick.
Man, somebody gonna do the thing. The views as expressed from Evil Sosa here do not necessarily represent the company.
I blame Nick because Nick didn't rein him.
Yeah, you send those emails to angrysosa@gmail.com.
If you have any complaints, email esquirenick@gmail.com.
But
it's been a while.
But yeah, I mean, at this point, since there's nobody but him and pretty much by the level, I'm not even paying attention anymore because I really don't care what happens at this point. Go ahead, Rick.
But I think to that point, I think people should be concerned about their local elections. Like, don't give up hope because we have
4 years ago we said this.
Yeah, like just because they're there doesn't mean you just kind of like, well, politics sucks. It's like, no, while their impact is great, at the same time that'll affect you day to day. Local elections are going to be the ones that
people didn't pay attention to the local elections here, and now we don't have any bars downtown.
That's a valid point, Brian. That's a valid point, hey. Brian. You spitting?
See,
Brian, you dead spitting. You spitting. Think about states that have legal marijuana as recreational, not just necessarily medical. That's a local election.
Yep.
Right.
Think about that. Like stuff like that matters, but we just it's the same.
I mean,
made the same. Boring.
We should have learned that when Obama first got elected, because we like, we got it in the bag, and then
they just kind of like, nope.
So yeah, I mean, and that was 08. So
the Vista is the Vista got some vacant holes too. They're building back up, but the Vista got some holes too. Right now.
And then they're not
throwing hotels in every corner now.
And now they're not necessarily places you want to go. It's like just bullshit places. So yeah. But pay attention to them local elections, man. Find out when those things are. Find out where you're supposed to go. If you're not registered, get registered.
And you easily can Google certain things where you type in your voter registration and all your stuff. It'll tell you who you can look at, and that even gives you hyperlinks to the licensed websites. Well, the people running websites, everything is there.
Well, it's funny because a couple of weeks ago when I went to vote, I looked it up because I know where we usually vote. I just looked it up to see if it was in the same place, and they moved it. And it was in small print on the website. So anybody that's just going there and not reading anything would not know that this precinct had moved.
When didn't that happen before? What election was that? The primary was crazy. That was 2020, right? They were moving a bunch
of they moved a bunch.
Yeah, summer of 2020. Because ours was it was hot as hell outside when it happened.
I remember that day.
Yeah,
because mine was overpacked because they combined like 3 or 4 into mine. So I sat outside like 2 hours. Yep.
But there's a lot of things that are above our local elections, like cost of things and what you're paying for as far as grocery stores and everything. And I think Rich had a topic up here. I'm gonna let you explain what you want to talk about with this, but the cost.
And the reason, and I brought it up because in the last like 4 or 5 days we've seen like folks talk about Wendy's surge pricing, for which they have since recanted.
Oh man, they recanted the hell out of that shit.
They want that.
We just playing. Hey, I got a free Whopper out of that.
And then you got I think someone went viral because they showed a receipt from Five Guys, which to me personally has always been expensive, but it's like $25 practically.
But it was like $5 for little fries.
Right. You pay everything's a la carte there. So it's like,
right.
Have we finally hit the breaking point where the cost of food, at least for like convenience food, right? And I'm sure grocery stores, we can say things have gone up there too, but would y'all say that we're finally at that point where it's like, nah, we can't do this no more? This is just way too much.
Yes.
Yeah, but what are you going to do? Nobody's going to stop eating out. Okay, nobody.
To me, it's cheaper to go to a sit-down restaurant almost than fast food now, or it's about the same price, which is weird. Fast food is trying to squeeze people.
They used to give those hash browns away.
Right.
They used to give them away. Hey, we got like 4 hash browns. You want one of these bitches? And now they're $200.
Hey, real quick. This is why Circle K and like QTs are popping, because you can come out and get the same prices you used to get there than you did at fast food.
I have never seen the variety that QT has now that in the past.
The QT over here is always jumping. And with the gas and inside.
Yeah,
always jumping.
Have you ever eaten what they got in there though?
I've never eaten there. I get like the coffee or the drink.
It's kind of good drunk food.
It's good drunk food.
And what's funny is they keep it popping versus like Circle K's will shut it down later. But other than that, like QT's like, no, we 24 hours, we keep the shit going for you.
And check and then you notice we were talking about this earlier this week. Publix is even expanding their menu over there at the little deli they got.
Publix been hitting, bro.
Yeah.
The one
yeah.
downtown is even better because
Really?
they service the people downtown a lot. Because people go get the subs and stuff. That's the one to go to right there.
Go ahead.
Hey, real quick, since we're on that subject, so I don't remember the owners, but whoever owns Applebee's and IHOP, they're about to combine them. Yeah.
Don't do that. Ain't nobody asked y'all to do that.
I love
Why
how
can't you just close down Applebee's and expand and just I don't know. Don't do that.
Dude,
put your money in the
Applebee's is so trash, man.
Yeah.
Applebee's, and I'm just seeing what Robin. This wasn't towards you, Robin. It's just something that came up, and I'm like, IHOP, I'll fuck with IHOP, but Applebee's, I cannot.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, buddy. I don't know about that one.
The bar's straight, but other than that, man.
But like I said,
I haven't had Applebee's in like 3-4 years.
But the prices are so crazy. You're seeing places like convenience stores and Publix, like I said, and grocery stores expanding what they do now. I think Publix within the last month or so, they came out with the new hot honey wings or whatever.
Ooh,
and they came,
hot honey.
And they came up with the chicken and waffle sandwich. Like they're doing things to bring people into the grocery store as opposed to a restaurant.
Because you're gonna buy other stuff. You're gonna get some chips. You're gonna get a sweet Hawaiian roll sitting right there. That tea be hitting.
And it's funny you mentioned that because I think in Publix the Hawaiian rolls are right next to the deli.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are, sir. Yes, they are, sir.
You know what Robin said is wild.
Like Taco Bell and KFC.
Well, shit. Some places Taco Bell and Pizza Hut coming out the same kitchen or the other version.
Hey,
like that.
down here, try to combine the Arby's with the KFC. I was like, nah, that ain't gonna work.
No, you can't. No, you can't mess up Arby's like that.
I don't even go to. Like I've never woken up and said, "Damn, let me go down to Arby's." I've never said that shit.
My never in my life. Wow, Robin.
Wait, you never been to Arby's?
No, I've never said I want to.
I never. Okay. I've never been hungry and said, "Hey, you want to go to Arby's?"
No, Arby's just has a deal normally.
Robin,
that and I'm gonna have to agree with Izzo.
Robin is gonna be the first audience member to get fired.
Taco meat on my biscuit. I'm like, I'm trying to break that down.
Wait, what?
That's what she typed.
The taco meat
on my biscuit, baby.
Why we heard it the same way, Izzo? Why we heard it the same way? Oh shit. But and I mean, think about it, man. When was the last time you went to Publix and saw no line at the deli?
Bro, I went tonight and it was 8:45 and there was people there. Like they go.
I was about to say it's like
they close at 9.
Yeah.
But it's
Publix
just
deli is fucking great, man.
But then you think about it, like the price of food, and then people still using DoorDash, knowing DoorDash and all these other things, and tagging on another $10-15 on their food.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I used to find a glitch, not a glitch. I used to find the secret code, but they already killed that now. So you got to get the what's Dash Pass, right? $10 a month. If you ordered enough, it pays yourself in like two orders. Then Cash App used to do a thing where you got 20% off your orders on there. Boom.
There we go.
So it was like the price of you going into the restaurant with a tip. Yeah, with the tip.
But now they
I used to do that. So
they squashed the hell out of that thing.
They were like, wait a minute. I used to kill that thing.
This man's paying regular price.
Right.
And I tipped the driver all in that money.
Damn. I just don't see what the point is. I mean, well, so the Five Guys thing is crazy.
Well, if you complaining about the prices, don't fucking eat there.
Right.
Yeah, but they're delicious. The fries are amazing.
I mean, yeah. So take out a loan.
No. So I agree, but I think Brian made an earlier point, like who is going to stop eating out?
No,
I think
life is too busy for that to happen right now.
Like
the way we set ourselves up.
I don't know what she said. Robin says we all spend money on stupid things and justify it. I'd rather pay for a great meal any day rather than splurge on clothes. We're going to spend it regardless. You are.
A meal is an experience and a memory. So
my thing is, what the fuck y'all complaining about? You know, like it went viral because people are complaining.
Yes, but Five Guys. I mean,
is it really complaining though? Because I mean, $24 for one person is
no, it's wild. It's wild.
That's crazy.
Family of four. That's That's
But then
a
where's the like? Then you got to realize because like a lot of these, well, Five Guys have put on the wall that these potatoes came from so it's all local farmers. Okay,
Mhm.
so something is happening with the local farmers to where they have to pass that cost on to the restaurant. The
You mean
restaurant
like
passes the cost
Idaho?
on to
Most
us.
of the stuff be Idaho, right?
Well, no.
Right.
For Five Guys down here, all those are local.
Oh, they must have changed it. It used to say Idaho stuff on this side.
Yeah,
it
'cause if
used to
you-
be, and they're
Yeah,
slowly like you'll see every once in a while they'll say that it's like for example the one
That's
up here,
easy.
North Carolina.
Do
yeah.
they say anything for the peanuts, or the peanuts are just peanuts?
Peanuts are. Yeah, I don't think they still give.
Oh,
those
I don't
away.
know. I don't eat
Yeah, I
peanuts.
think
so
they still have the big thing of peanuts, the community.
I'm shocked
peanut bucket.
you can in this damn
Yeah.
society.
Yeah.
Not being funny,
Well,
not being funny at all. But do you think it has something to do with the labor force not being illegal immigrants anymore?
Yes, you're being
Because they
funny.
have to pay.
They have
They
to
call
pay.
it
no. Like there's an actual cost to doing business. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, yeah.
But
I think that's part of it, and that's what a lot of the businesses are trying to say. They're like, well, because the amount of like we have to pay, whatever the minimum wage is for that state. Now we have to pass that cost on to the consumer.
Mm-hmm.
But you're still posting record profit. So explain
that's
that.
where you lose me.
Yeah.
That's what I
where
mean.
you lose me.
Exactly. Like
I-
I would think to not be super educated on the subject of the immigrants and who was picking what. I think it's possible because once you take that labor force away, you're either going to have to hire Americans who ain't going to work for what they did, or you got to buy a machine that's going to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
But even then, Brian, it's
still
like
record profit. Still record profit.
But you buy that machine once and you don't have to pay medical
again.
insurance. You don't have to pay for leave, all of that. Like that machine works 24/7.
Then you just be the tech to fix the machine. You make all the money.
You got one guy, maybe two.
Yeah. Well, that's where I think that's where everything is headed. We need to start pushing these kids into trades so they know how to fix machines, because that's going to be the labor force after a while, and somebody's going to have to fix these machines.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all,
Yeah, somebody has to fix that flying car that we supposed to have. Yeah.
Not
we're almost 10 years too late.
They still can't figure out drones because people in places get scared for when they see
Have
stuff.
you seen the flying cars they've designed? I'm not getting into that shit.
Listen, if Teslas keep fucking crashing on their own, I don't know about getting in a damn flying car.
Well, they're still trying to figure it out. I think we're like the last generation that are going to refuse to let go of the steering wheel.
I would agree with you, Ryan, because I think it has become less and less important.
Because the kids want to sit in the back and scroll their phone. That's why.
No. I wouldn't even say I'm not.
I was joking, but it's just how I view it.
No, but to a certain extent, you're right, because the way that they communicate now, they don't have to be physically present. Like,
and they're fine.
If someone moves to California tomorrow, I'll be like, all right, man, well, I'll hit you up on Snapchat.
Robin ain't.
Real quick to that last subject, I don't want to ever hear shit about trickle-down economics ever again.
Agreed.
Because it doesn't exist.
That money stops somewhere, and it doesn't make it to us. I tell you that.
Rich people don't put money back in the economy. They rarely have to pay taxes. That's where their money comes back.
They just play catch with it with each other in the backyard.
Yeah.
It's $1,000. I got it. Here's $1,000. I got it. And it never leaves the community. It never leaves that community. Yeah. But I mean, and it's one thing to sit here and say, what's wrong, what's broken, but finding solutions is key.
Oh, of course.
And if you can't really sit down and figure out how to fix any of this, then we're all just complaining. My solution is burn it down.
Yeah, they're gonna burn you down.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's not. This system has been. Well, it's capitalism. It's over 200 years old now. I mean, well, shit, more than that. That ain't going nowhere, man.
Well, we just let certain people give the power of the people away in Washington constantly. That's the issue. You have corporations that can operate as if they're almost one person, which makes no sense.
I don't understand how
So-
everybody's taxed the same and they're not.
How everybody's what?
Taxed the same and they're not.
Mm.
And I'm not saying they should be taxed when we get taxed. What I'm saying is taxed accordingly, not equally.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Wake up, Bizzo. Wake up. Wake up.
Man, been a long day. I'm awake though.
yeah.
Oh,
I
I
mean-
want to cry.
Think about it, man.
Boy, that was so long ago.
I'd
Bro,
be so
that's
fat right now.
$10
long
you
ago
walk
was that?
away with a bucket of food.
Not that long.
Hey,
In college, it was
remember
this
those-
price,
Hey, remember them late night runs we used to do for that?
bro.
You come back home with a 20-pound bag of food.
Right.
Bruh,
$15.
bruh, I miss it so bad.
Yeah, but that's just,
You
it's
can
a
make your
time-
little paycheck stretch.
Yeah, it's just a time
Wait,
that
yeah.
unfortunately it's gone. I mean, we'll
Wait,
never
So
see
that
that.
and the Wendy's menu. That was
The Wendy's got me through.
Wendy's.
Someday I
Have
might
you
have
cooked
chili, some fries.
Wendy's
Yeah.
had me a Coco.
That's
What
just
is
the
it?
time,
The
though.
Junior
And it-
Bacons? Junior Bacons. Oh my
And not even that. Think about what gas was when everything was $1.
Like
Ride
$1.50.
all day. Ride all day.
Right.
You can
I-
literally ride
I
all
legit
day and not
did.
worry about it.
I legit
Gas wasn't
remember
even a
when
thought.
gas was like $1.
Yep.
Mobile, not to be in your business. How much does it take for you to fill up? I'm afraid to know.
Now,
Yes.
now my truck. Oh man,
60?
maybe 60. But I hardly ever do it from empty. So I'm
Oh yeah.
Oh,
If you would,
You're smart. Okay. All right.
yeah.
Cool.
Like
Okay.
I
That ain't bad.
the other day
That
when
ain't
I
as
filled
bad
up,
as I thought.
put
That ain't as bad
$45
as
in
I
it, and it filled me up. So and I
Oh,
was right
that ain't
at
as bad
right,
as I thought.
yeah, I was right at a
Okay.
quarter of a tank. So I guess maybe 60. Depends on where at. You know what I mean?
Oh,
If
I
it was-
know.
Yeah, if it's place something like Charleston, when I did go down there, I know I filled up. It was
I
like
low key noticed Broad River had lower prices than other places when I was over there recently. I said, huh,
Who the
interesting.
fuck is that?
That's
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago the tacos were under $1.
That's the cheapest diarrhea you'll ever have.
I ain't never had problems with Taco Bell food.
Mm-mm.
Neither did I.
McDonald's is the one that gets me.
I never had a problem with McDonald's.
Good old horse meat.
Hey man, donkey meat, horse meat, it don't matter.
Yeah.
He call it horse meat.
Y'all got problems.
Even if it's just fake meat, that means vegans can eat it. It's cool.
You stupid. Getting the nuggets and crushing it on top of it. A Caesar salad.
Yeah, Robin is old
Robin,
school-
what
old
what
school
strand do you smoke? Let me know. That's some shit.
The hoodness is strong with this one. But those are times that we'll never see again, unfortunately. And I don't even think anybody can open up a restaurant with old school pricing and make it.
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Hey, we got what you used to pay." Nah, you ain't gonna make it.
They would have to do a day where they have prices and know, like, at a certain point when we run out, we run out. That's the only way they can do it.
Well, then you got to realize too, anybody who can operate at that cost ain't selling you real food. Not too many restaurants are anyway.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they want a certain bit of margin. Like
Shit.
they could, but they won't.
They giving you them Broad River T-bone steaks that they be selling for $40 for $10
Oh my god.
during the springtime.
Oh my god! No, you did not say that.
That shit is like this thin.
I already said, man, if I ever go to a cookout and somebody come out with a box of steaks, I'm just gonna leave. Just gonna leave.
Goddamn steakums with a bone in it.
God damn.
This is crazy.
All right. We're gonna move on. Mobile, did you have anything for us tonight?
Yeah, I mean, granted, I got stuff that actually could spin off of this, but we're gonna go left.
Okay,
That's
go ahead,
fine.
put it in the chat, and this time it'll work. I promise.
All right.
I don't know what was going on last week.
Pizza is $1 at some spots. Me and Juan knows. I was about to say, I heard in New York you can get like $1 or $2 slice. Shit, you can't even do that down here.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, but that's like almost volume pricing. You know what I mean?
Nobody in
Wait,
here. Nobody in here watches Love Is Blind, Robin. I'm sorry.
There's a show I watch, but I can't remember the name of it. I know that sounds crazy.
Ooh, you know what? I just happened to think when you mentioned pizza, man. It's like Costco got that pizza for $1.50.
Nigga,
I've been thinking about getting a Costco membership.
What's the other one though? Not Costco.
Sam's
got some good ass pizza too, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody brought some to work, and I was like, "What kind of pizza?" They said Sam's. I said, "Whoa,
man, that's a great lunch."
Wait a minute, they got the whole pizza and brought it to y'all? I've never driven out.
No, he was just like he went over there. Wasn't a lot of us working. He's like, "Man, I'm gonna bring a few back." Everybody ate lunch.
That's a great lunch, man.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
All right, so we got
Robin. What is Robin?
You gotta let her fly, man. You gotta let her fly.
But you gotta say it for the audience.
What we got? Oh,
wait a minute. Ooh. Costco got good glizzies. What the fuck?
She came out nowhere.
You fired.
Pause ahead of time, but I do love a good hot dog. Pause afterwards.
I mean,
you can't. That doesn't make it safe.
Yes, it does.
Pause makes all things possible.
I love a good hot dog.
Pause. All right, so Mobile's question of the night is: what's the dumbest myth people today believe? Oh, we were talking about this the other day, like the Earth is flat shit.
Oh damn it!
Yeah.
Tommy Hilfiger's racist type level shit that he said something that he don't want black people wearing stuff where that never happened.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Tommy Hilfiger thing. Yeah.
I still have heard people say, "I'm like, guys, that
didn't happen."
Mm-hmm. Well, but what was yours? I know you had this longer than us, so you had to have
something. Yeah, the dumbest myth that I believe people still to this day believe is the horoscope shit. Like, you really gonna believe?
Don't piss him off. Don't piss him off, Mobile.
I'm sorry. You can tell me that my horoscope and your horoscope for that day is the exact same?
Yes.
Come on now.
Somebody's sleeper drinking right now.
Now, when you're talking about this now, are you saying the entire astrological belief
all of
system
it. All
is okay?
All of it. Okay.
Mobile definitely.
My birthday was the other day. So I'm a Pisces. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But at the same time, you correcting, like, you know what I mean? Like, at the same time, it's stupid. You be like, "Nah, I'm a Pisces." Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, but that's not.
It's like embedded in people so much.
That's how wild the myth is. Like
it's an astrological chart. That's it.
That's it. Doesn't determine anything.
Follow their horoscopes to the T.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you know what? I mean, what was it? What was the song? Chris Rock talking about basically going through all the astrological signs and basically saying you're gonna die.
No sex in the champagne room.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah. So I was watching a clip of the balloon popping show, and one of the girls popped her balloon immediately, and the dude asked what was going on, why she did it, and she said that he's giving off strong Virgo, Capricorn, or some other energy, and I'm like, really? You base the fact that you probably are going to find somebody you're interested in what you feel their astrological sign is? That doesn't make sense to me. I think what happens to you when you're growing up has more to do with who you are than what moon you were born under.
I don't. Right.
You say what moon you're born under?
Yeah. So I don't know how to say this stuff, man. It's silly to me.
No, I'm with you 100% because I always think about it like this. It's like, wait, so you telling me like the planets don't influence your day-to-day life, right? The only thing that we know of that actually influences the Earth is probably like the moon.
The moon, yeah.
And that's 250,000 miles away.
Yeah, and that's
all it does is make the water go back and forth. So then
dictates what direction your toilet flushes in is pretty much
right.
Oh my God.
It's like, when I hear things about horoscopes, it's just like, oh, this is really like
Hmm.
I ain't gonna front. And one thing that always killed me was when people actually they were dialed into it, and on Twitter they actually had the horoscope thing that comes up on their feed, and it always showed up at like 5 or 6 a.m. When I'm sitting there, when you on the timeline, you just see everybody's. I'm like, oh, so you're an Aries, you're an Aries, you're an Aries, you're a Pisces, you're a Taurus. I'm like, so and then it's duplicates. I'm like, so y'all got the same one. Okay.
Or it's like this a paraphrase of the other one or some shit. It's so bad.
That used to annoy the hell out of me. I'm like, yo, why'd y'all sign up for that?
It says, let me see. Robin says, mobile, quick question. Do many people consider you to be friendly or their friend? Are you very intuitive? You're definitely a Pisces. He's telling you what you are.
You trying to read me?
Yeah, that's basically it.
And then when you tell them what you ain't, you be like, okay, you might be a Virgo, but you Pisces rising. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, your rising moon is such and such. I've heard that shit, man. I don't know.
Oh no,
the moon is in
Right
crescent
now,
waxing, and
somebody's gonna come after you just because you ask these questions.
It's strange. I mean, but everybody.
Can I just be an asshole because I'm an asshole, not because of when I was fucking born?
No,
yeah. Yes.
And you see two people that's the same sign, and their horoscopes say the same thing, but you're like, but you're a dick.
Right.
How could you be the same?
Yeah,
It's
like,
impossible.
you can't be the same.
It's funny because even when you look at like the time of year people are born, certain behaviors just happen to be the way that they are just by the nature. Like, oh, you like to go outside a lot, but you were born in the summer. Okay.
Yeah, what I got to do.
Yep.
Right. Like what does the star chart have anything to do with your personality?
That's when you say, ma'am, could you please just give me my latte so I can leave?
Let him break out that grand rising. You're like, oh, no.
Exactly. Grand rising king. Pop. Well, anybody else had anything about a dumb myth that people believe today? Ernest says Jesus was a white man.
That is pretty freaking wild. And I feel you, brother. I don't know if this is a myth or not, but he used to annoy me as a kid when like it would rain and lightning. You had to turn off all the stuff and then be quiet.
Yes. Okay, this is wild. I don't know if my family took it a different way.
I want to hear everybody's version of this.
They told us not to look outside because Jesus was going to take your picture. And that's what
I haven't heard that since I was little, but it wasn't anybody.
That was real?
Huh?
That was real?
That's what they would tell us, that don't look outside at the storm, because when the lightning strikes, that means Jesus took your picture because you being bad.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And then, like you said, to turn the lights out, get your feet off the floor. So you had to keep your feet off the floor.
I ain't know all that one.
Yeah, it was very extreme.
But you have.
Yeah. And that was all.
I hate it here.
There was protocol, bro. There was protocol.
I hate it here.
Hey, but what do they do with the cell phones? You got to turn that shit off, or the fucking.
Who had a cell phone in the 80s?
I'm talking about now.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know if people.
To
be honest with you, I don't even know if people still say that stuff now. Usually, when it's a good thunderstorm, people be outside with their phones taking pictures of it.
Mobile's a hotel. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll just play. I got one that
Good morning,
sister.
I got now. I'm thinking about. I got one.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sosa.
I got one, but I think it's a myth, but I don't want to prove it right. Using cell phones around, when you're
at a gas station,
pumping gas.
They did that on Mythbusters. They said the amount of static that had to be created would be so high.
Now,
you basically need a lightning bolt from Back to the Future.
Yeah, they did it on Mythbusters.
You don't think as antiquated as the phones were when they first came out, that probably was a thing?
Maybe with the analogs, maybe-ish, but not with the digital ones.
No.
I got a question for Robin.
The signs are still at the gas stations though.
Because the insurance is the only reason why.
Okay.
Because I think they say put your hand here while you're pumping gas at some of the stations.
Really?
Yeah, they have a spot where you can put your hand.
Robin, what is going on?
Yeah, what's with boiled peanuts? What is
I
peanuts?
didn't
really
know
wanna know.
anything about the boiled peanuts. My mom just prohibited me from bringing my boiled peanuts in the house a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, you got to type all that out. What
Yeah,
happened?
yeah,
Yeah, you gotta give us a paragraph
Mhm.
for the
Yeah,
audience.
mhm.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm sorry you had to stand outside and eat your peanuts.
With Peanuts about to be back in season 2. Nah, you gotta tell me
About to
this.
go outside
Bruh.
in the rain.
I saw a video of this chick from out west who had one of her students. She was a teacher. Her students brought her a bag of pecans, and she didn't know what they were. So she made a video asking people online if they knew what they were and how to open them. And I'm like, there are parts of this country where people don't know anything about pecans, and it blows my mind.
But it must have been the whole ones that actually come off the tree.
Yeah.
That
What?
Yeah, it was the ones with the shell on them. They
But-
they were shelled.
I can't. I'm. Yeah. All right. I'll. Some things you can probably let slide especially if she wasn't from around here.
That I
Yeah.
could. I
Yeah, I
we
mean,
never
there
seen
are
one.
people who don't know about the boiled peanuts craze. You know,
Yeah, I didn't.
We're pretty much the only ones that do boiled. Nobody says pecans. That's what Ernest talking about. Pecans. I'm not about to say pecans. It's pecans. Pecans.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, Robin. That bad luck.
What was that coach that
I'ma
didn't
just put this
know?
up here.
Whoa.
Give it. Yeah, I heard that stupid.
Izzo ain't react. He didn't see it.
Right.
I didn't see it till just then.
Oh.
Well, dang.
Dumb.
That's why they call it jawbone.
All right.
I don't know.
That's the only good
um,
part of that movie.
I know that's it.
That's the-
So,
yeah, that
that's
was-
party
what was
3
yours?
for you ignorant people.
Say what now?
Rich, what was yours?
I had two. I had
Okay.
as we were talking, it made me think
Ernest talking about
like,
case
The
study.
case study time. Ernest, that was so on time, bro.
Oh my god.
oh,
Go
man.
ahead.
All right. So for me, the first one that came to mind was that the entire complex about alpha males,
Pussies.
There
absolute
it
myth.
is.
That wasn't it. What it was is it was a study that somebody did years ago about packs of wolves, and come to find out was just basically that the male that was leading the pack that was the most engaged and also was the most caring, but for whatever reason that got construed into this whole dominating aspect of having the alpha male and then betas that come behind it. So it's a whole thing. The second one is detoxing.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah,
So like as far as like drinking like some green juice is going to clear all the impurities out of your body. That doesn't work. You like if people understood human physiology, right? Like you have this organ called a liver that does that by itself. So if you think you're going to drink some spinach, kale, carrot, and blueberry, and all of a sudden it's going to get everything out of your system, you're sadly mistaken.
Well, that's been a thing for a while. They're like, if you flush your guts, then you'll live a longer, happier life. And then came to people saying that everybody's walking around with 10 pounds of shit in their stomach.
Okay.
So it kind of pushed the narrative of, yes, you have to flush everything out in order to be a better person. Okay. So you're saying that's just, there's nothing behind it.
Yeah, no.
I thought she was about to give me a sentence. He said, yeah.
Right,
no. That was
not all that works. No.
That was a deadly no.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't even respond to that because like when I hear people talk about detoxing, it's like, yeah, but like detoxing from what? Your body's just naturally doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, like your body's gonna get rid of the whatever's in it, regardless.
I love my liver.
That's why we urinate. Why we take number 2. That's That's the body's way of actually detoxing.
Right.
Hmm.
But you know,
Yeah, the body is designed to push foreign objects out.
Yeah.
So,
And Dr. Sebi's dead.
Dr. Sabi said if I eat 3 beets, 1 blueberry, and 8 avocados every day, I'm a new person.
Yeah, because everything's in the toilet.
Right.
Probably need to stop.
Robert needs to stop.
Speaking that negativity about Dr. Sabi.
1 blueberry is what got me.
The
Rob is late.
Blueberry doing?
What's going on, Rob?
Our ivory brother. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Huh. Okay.
What you say is a
I said our ivory brother.
Huh.
Oh.
So I don't think I can
do it.
I don't think I know anything about any myths. Nothing that comes to my mind now. Yeah, I know about the detoxing thing is one thing, and of course, multivitamins don't do anything. Stop taking them.
It's expensive.
No, I know. I do not believe that. I'm sticking with mine.
I'm gonna say
No.
they are a supplement. They are not the answer.
No, yeah,
Like
Because a lot of that
They're-
stuff you're doubling up on, though.
that is correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you there. Like if you are malnourished, that supplementation helps. But
Mhm.
if you're like, if you ate like you're supposed to, you don't need a multivitamin. I will agree there.
He
I
said,
got
"Don't
one."
sit down on my one a days.
yeah, I'm with you, Ernest. Like
I'm
yeah,
afraid of Sosa's one.
I'm with you,
I
Ernest.
wonder what
Nah, you
Sosa's
ain't gonna
gonna
tell me I
say.
can't take my one a day.
No, it's not bad at all. But some people might do that.
Rob.
God damn it, Rob.
Yeah, Rob.
You blame
get out.
Brian, Rob.
I like that one.
Rob just ended it right there, didn't he?
Ginger ale curing any ailments according to baby boomers.
Well, baby boomers
Hey,
on their
you
way
better
out.
stop.
I think that's the whole thing with ginger being a good thing to ingest and eat and drink and all that good stuff. But
I had a Canada Dry tonight.
I don't
Yeah.
think ginger ale has
Yeah.
the same.
I'm that's the get sick starter pack right there. Ginger ale.
Ginger
Yeah.
and seltzer water, bro.
Yeah, I saw somebody. Yeah, I actually saw somebody make their own fucking ginger ale online. I'm like, man, I'm not doing all
Ill.
that. I'm not doing all that.
Actually, ginger beer might help it more because the higher concentration, but it's
Yeah.
just filled with a little bit more sugar, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Go ahead, Sosa. You said you had one?
Yeah, I got. What do y'all think? The myth about online MBAs.
Oh, it's just diluted. It's a diluted market right now. That's what I think personally.
It just kind of shows you that nobody really cares about these degrees.
Exactly.
They just keep you warm at night, like Kanye said.
You go to any job interview and nobody says, "Do you have a copy of your MBA?"
Nigga, does anybody ask you about your GPA?
No.
I don't even know what my final GPA in high school nor college was.
I just know I
You know
graduated.
you-
That's it.
0.5.
There you go. It still
That's all
looks
I know.
the same.
I just know I got the degree.
They didn't chop off the corners or anything. They didn't write on it in pencil. The same degree.
Go, Rob. Go away, Rob.
God
Rob.
damn it, Rob.
Nope. Rob. Nope.
Just the tip is all you need.
Tip
Nope.
of the spear.
No,
I got
Rob.
my
No.
PhD.
From Allen University online.
Oh, you ass!
Look at that.
I did not catch it until I read the last line.
Mm-mm.
Robin, that's not nice to our HBCUs.
No, ma'am.
That's not nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I mean, I think some of these myths that people follow or pay attention to, it just kind of gives them validation to some things, you know.
Like what?
I don't know, man. I didn't walk under any ladders, so I'm gonna have a good day. My right hand, my left hand. You ever heard of the right hand, left hand itching thing?
My left foot.
On money going in
Right
and out
hand
of
is
your
money. Yeah, left hand is money out. So
Oh,
people use that and
Oh, you
think,
mean
okay, my
scratching?
left
Like
hand
your
was
palm
itching. Yeah.
yeah.
Right
I ain't
hand is
gonna lie.
in, left hand is out.
What Robin just said, yeah, you absolutely do, because those be the biggest fleecers ever, right there. Those position upper management, they be the ones finessing more than
Man,
like the
don't.
people at the bottom.
let's not talk about church.
We had somebody getting today in Congress that was a fraud. Remember? What was the dude name?
George Santos.
There you go. Like, come on. How you get that far?
What he don't have a degree?
I don't know about the degree. I'm talking about all the stuff he claimed he did or didn't do.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think Marjorie Taylor Greene got a degree.
She's just rich.
I mean, for real, that bitch read like this.
Oh, she reads like Glorilla.
And you saw it on TV when she said instead of indicted, she said indicted.
Oh, she definitely stupid.
That's a dumb bitch.
Damn.
Nah, he's about right. There's only a handful of women I would ever say that to, and she would fall on the list.
I mean, it's a unisex word. I mean,
yeah, that's what I mean.
Call dudes bitches all the time. It does. I mean,
yeah, I'd probably call men way more bitches than women by 18-1.
Yeah. Or should we say? Wait, let's update it. It's 9-binary. Whatever.
I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah,
I'm playing Harvard, but a degree from Podunk Tech. Nah, it's from Bottom Tech. What?
Regardless of your pronouns, you could be a bitch.
Damn. But yeah, I know about the right hand, left hand thing. But other than that, nothing I can think of now. I know as soon as we stop the show, I'm gonna be like, God damn it, I should have said talking about.
She do, Ernest. Like, she don't like trans people because she look like she could be.
That's the best social line ever. That's going on a t-shirt.
What's that? What part?
Which one did you which one was it? The
probably the
regardless of your gender.
Regardless of your pronouns.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You should put like pronouns and then put the equal or greater, the equal or less, whatever. What's the thing with flash through it?
Equal or greater than.
Yeah, and then put bitch right there.
You bitch, you.
Oh man. Yeah.
We're winding down.
Anybody got any shotgun topics? Anything they want to get off their chest? Anything they want to talk about here real quick before we get up out of here?
Speaking of bitches, Ben Simmons. God damn.
Segue.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
What was his contract? Like 5 years, 200 million?
Something like that.
it was ridiculous.
And automatically he like, I don't want to play for the Sixers no more. I got mental health issues. Bitch, I got mental health issues and I'll play for the fucking Sixers.
You got to take a leave of absence and just.
Somebody said that man was made out of Hawaiian King's bread.
I get it, Ernest, but he's still a bitch.
Yeah, I saw that comment. So I just, you know how you can post it to your story? I screenshot and sent it y'all. I was crying. I was at work crying. I said, I got to show y'all this.
Oh, yeah.
Rob, you did not miss the Tyson talk. We'll hit that. But go ahead, Rob. So what are you about to say?
Just, I mean, like Ernest said, yeah, he's a genius, but I mean, he's still a bitch. I mean, come on, man. Like, now he's got back issues. So all these NBA teams, well, he's been on 3 so far? No, he's still on the Nets. So he's been on 2 teams, and they're paying him $200 million till I think another 3 years, maybe 2 years. And it's like, yo, like he's never gonna. After his contract runs out, he might have to go to China, because NBA ain't gonna touch him.
Right.
Somebody will take him.
Nah.
Not in the NBA.
You don't think so? His name is Mud in the NBA right now.
Yeah. Nah.
Ain't no. I hate, like, if you watch him on the bench, like his teammates are like, "Fuck you."
It does. Look
And
bad.
he's talented. Wait, that's what pisses me. This dude could actually play if he wanted to, but that dude, man.
So Rob came in here. You wanted to know about if we had a conversation about the Tyson fight. Let me just bring up some specifics on this. And I know, so you don't want to talk about it, but let's see. July 20th at AT&T Stadium in Texas, and it's going to be streamed live on Netflix. Mike Tyson is fighting Jake Paul. I don't know who. If Paul beats Tyson, it may kill our childhood. No, it's not.
I don't think so.
He's fighting a 60-year-old Tyson. He's fighting a 60-year-old Tyson. If he was fighting 18-year-old Tyson,
how old is Mike
no.
Tyson?
no,
Is he 60?
Oh no.
he's 57.
I mean, no. If he's fighting 18-year-old Tyson, he gonna beat some color into you.
Yeah,
So, no.
that's just a man going to die.
Yeah.
Just a dog
Willingly.
going to die. Yeah. On purpose. Now I'm not gonna sit here and say Tyson is an easy win because this man still has some jump in him, some step. It's not early Tyson, so don't look for this man to be jumping around the ring like that. But he is still
Mike Tyson.
75% better than most of the people that are boxing right now and faster.
If
What
you
did I
give him
put
a
in the
little
chat?
poke, I think he'll be all right.
What you say, Rich?
He is one of the greatest producers of chin music in our time. So I'm honestly wondering because they gotta have some stipulation, like you gotta go a certain number of rounds.
It's not a licensed fight.
Yeah, well, we know Sosa, we know that absolutely, right? But here's the thing. You know how everybody, you know what Tyson's own quote is like, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. I'm honestly wondering if like Jake Paul hits him one good time, he's like, you know, and I think I put this in the chat too. I was like, it's not that the beast isn't there, it's just not in the driver's seat anymore.
Yeah.
He's gonna take that one hit, and Tyson's gonna be like, you know what? The beast is gonna be like, guess what?
Yep.
I got this. And then launch.
Yep.
you say
some things you just don't lose.
One time. I hope it happens.
Jake is a fucking idiot to do this. He's a fucking idiot to do this.
I'm not paying for this shit.
But they said the purse earlier.
Robin, you don't know this story? Like everybody know Mike Tyson and Jake Paul.
Yeah, the purse is $100 million. I don't know anybody that's going to turn that down.
No, of course not.
But no, like
I understand.
Like that, like there's a guaranteed payout or something, but there is no way that I'd be surprised if this fight goes the way of like decision in the truest sense. I think it's gonna take one hit. It's gonna be a good hit. Tyson gonna be back like, you know what? Today is that day. I have to show somebody.
What's going to happen? I predict what'll happen is, of course, they shake hands behind stage or whatever. Blah blah blah. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Jake wants to make a name for himself. He knows that nobody really takes him serious as a boxer.
Correct.
So he's going to take
real fights. So why does it matter?
He's going to take something too far.
There you go.
That's going to be it. There's going to be a dead man in the ring.
You're going to hear that ball rod come out.
They're gonna go. They're gonna ring the bell. They're gonna go to Mike Tyson, Mike Corner, and all you can hear is, "This nigga hit me for real. He's trying to fight me for real. I got him."
I'll be surprised though if it goes to
3 rounds.
All right, Rob.
Be
safe.
Oh, peace out, Rob.
You say you'd be surprised if it goes 3 rounds.
If it goes 3. No,
that's
probably where it's gonna stop anyway. It's gonna be a 3-round match, 3 or 5-round match. It's not gonna be 12 rounds. They're not doing that. Mike can't go 12.
No, hell no.
They're bringing Big Bang Theory back, Robin. I don't know if you knew that. But
to do what?
Continue.
Why?
I don't think it ever ended. I think they're bringing it back.
I hated that show.
You hated Big Bang Theory? That shit's great.
I did. I absolutely did not like that. You know, and I think I explained this to you before. That show is written by people who don't know what nerd culture actually or geek culture actually.
Oh,
like for me, it's like watching. It's like, yeah, we don't talk like that.
It's just outside looking in versus being immersed in it. I can see that.
Nah, like there.
What do you
like? It's almost like, you know how you ever watched a show and it's like stereotypes of everything, and you're like, yeah, this isn't how.
Okay.
That's how it felt when I watched it. Because we were like, you don't like Big Bang Theory? I said, no, I hate every person on that show. Every single one.
God damn.
All of them.
Damn.
That actually makes sense because the people I knew that liked it, I wouldn't necessarily classify as nerds. So that kind of makes sense.
Right.
Okay.
I cannot stand that shit.
I watched it for about 2 or 3 years steadily.
I
and then
actually liked it. Yeah.
If you like it, cool. But me, I like watch like 2 episodes. Like, yeah, I can't get down with this. Nobody talks like that.
Kind of like somebody writing a black show that don't know nothing about black culture.
Shit,
There you
that
go.
Was that was a lot of years in Hollywood.
You just right. You just called out Hollywood.
So many sitcoms that died fast because black people said, "This ain't us." And we quit.
Homeboys in Outer Space.
God damn.
That was just a dumbass plot. Boy, UPN threw anything against the wall and solved it.
Man, writers was lined up at UPN and said, I got an idea. The niggas in space. You can't call it niggas in space, homeboys. That's better. It's just as insulting when somebody call you a homeboy.
You little homeboy over there.
Go get your homeboy.
Sitting there talking like goddamn Colonel Gillespie, not Colonel, Chief Gillespie out here.
Apparently they was acting up at the State of the Union address.
I saw Marjorie Taylor Greene was looking like a fool. Biden gave her a look. I put it in the chat. Like, you look stupid. She had on a Trump hat in the chambers. What the fuck is wrong with you?
See, I don't respect that. I have no respect for it.
Politics as we used to know it, or we thought it was, is just fucking retarded now.
It is all theater.
It's theater.
It's
regular. I think McMahon is behind it. His wife was on the Republican thing.
So Vince McMahon?
Oh, they're staunch Republicans.
Yeah.
Can't you tell?
I think he gave him some pointers. You know how to make them mad. Yeah.
You're right. Never mind.
What?
Come on.
Chill out. Chill out.
Goodbye. Adios.
No, that's what does he do? Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Not us. No. Night y'all. Ross said night y'all. Oh, that was 9 minutes ago.
Yeah.
A few minutes ago.
I'm ready for 2025. There's going to be a long year. Oh, yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a very long year. And then after that, it's going to be a long 4 years.
Either way, no matter who we get, it's going to be a long 4 years.
Like I said, let's get these dual citizenship started so we can get the fuck out of here.
Can y'all at least admit, like, even though, Joe's way past his prime, at least he's got good people around him.
And that's what you need in your leader. You at least want them to have some good people around you to let you know, hey, this is what we need, this is what we want.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? We talked about Mitch McConnell last week, a while back, how we hadn't seen him in a while. And then like a couple days later, he released that thing, said that he was stepping down and getting out of the political business.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he looked dead.
And then the hand came from behind him and let him drop on the floor like a puppet. Trump will win Georgia, but Biden will win North Carolina and Arizona, which will get him reelected.
Yep. I'm with that.
We'll see.
I don't know. I'm not saying I can't give him Georgia because he lost Georgia and they brought out a whole lawsuit with that shit. So I ain't gonna say that. Like Atlanta, apparently
you see what North Carolina's got.
And God bless the scammers in Atlanta. They got an election for us.
Anyway, go ahead.
No, I was about to say Biden, he don't look dead, but he could wake up dead at any point. So
wake up dead. That's kind of that's like that sentence. People dying that ain't never died before.
Where's that come from?
People
that shit be having me crying when I heard that.
Never died before.
I was like, yeah, that's no bad runs. You right.
What does that mean?
That is accurate.
Jesus, the only one that can do it more than once. I don't know nobody that's done it since.
Man. Some of these sayings kill me, man.
Anyway, anything else? Anybody got anything else before we get up out of here?
No, it's time to go to bed.
All right, y'all. We're gonna end it. Thank y'all for coming in and keeping us company. Welcome back, Rich. We will welcome back Sosa too, man. I'm glad you beat the case. So we'll be back. We'll be back next week with more content, and I promise you we'll be more consistent with everything that we do. Thank you so much for holding us down and coming in here and allowing us to keep you company, y'all. Holla at you later. Peace. Izzo, sing a song.
Bitch.
These nuts.